so much for clicking to watch this video. If this is your first time here, you're most welcome, and if you're coming back to watch another one of my videos, thank you. Today's going to be my March BoxyCharm unboxing, and I have my Boxyluxe box here from BoxyCharm. This is going to be my first Boxyluxe unboxing on my channel. BoxyCharm, as you know, is $21 a month. Boxyluxe, however, is take two. So BoxyCharm is a $21 a month subscription service, whereas Boxyluxe is a upgrade to BoxyCharm. So as you can see, the box is a little bit bigger than the normal BoxyCharm box size, and I'm going to show you a comparison of what the regular box looks like versus the Boxyluxe. This is the regular monthly box that's $21 a month, and then this is the Luxe box right here, and you guys can see that, let me hold them up side by side, so you guys can see there's a very big difference. So this box over here, every 3 months you'll get this with your subscription. If you choose to upgrade, you get a bigger box every 3 months, and this one is an additional $28 every 3 months. So you still pay the $21 plus $28, which works out to be like $49 every 3 months. And then this one right here is just your regular $21. But I'm not going to be unboxing the $21 one in this one. This is my box from last month. It's just still sitting under my vanity. But yeah, so this box right here is what I'm going to be unboxing, and this is for the March 2019 Boxyluxe. The Boxyluxe, you still get full-size products, so you get, I think, up to 10 products, and the retail value of this box is supposed to be over $300. When the box is open, it opens just the same. Is the card in the box like any other BoxyCharm box. It comes with a card. The card normally comes in a box that gives you the theme for the month, and it also lists all of the products that you get inside of your box, and it gives you a description as well as the retail prices of the products that are in your box. So this is what the box looks like once I open it, and on top here I have a, let me see, I have a makeup bag on top here, and I'm just, so it's a nice size makeup bag. Okay, so it's a full, it's like a full-on like overnight makeup bag for me. This probably just holds my brushes to take with me when I'm traveling, but this is nice. I really like it. I love the design as well, and I love that the material, I love the way the material looks. It's kind of like a reflective material. It feels really nice and very sturdy. Let me see what we have going on the inside. Oh, okay, so when you open it, it has BoxyCharm right there, and that's just what the inside of the bag looks like. I think that's pretty cool. BoxyCharm, it's a train case, and this is $20. So this is the first product in the bag, and that's $20 already. So that's not bad at all. So this box it's like packed with stuff. Like there's like even stuff underneath the stuff you can see right now, which I'm super excited about. Next thing I have right here is a pair of lashes from Lily Lashes, and this is what that looks like. I hope you guys can see, and my light is not washing it out, but these are very pretty lashes. I really like them. Well, I really like the way they look. I haven't tried them out yet to know if I'm going to love them, but they're nice. I don't think I'm gonna actually use them today because I do have lashes that I'm using that's out already. I try to use them in another like get ready with me when I'm actually getting ready to go somewhere, but they seem really nice. They look very similar to the drugstore ones that I always use from Salon Perfect. The next thing I have in here is from the brand Iconic London, and it's their eyebrow cushion. The packaging is really nice. It comes with a mirror as well as it comes with a brush. So it's a little dual-ended brush for the brows. It has a angled brush end and a spoolie at this end. The spoolie feels really nice. The brush I'm not too sure about though, but the spoolie feels like, yeah, the spoolie feels good. It just feels like a regular spoolie. I just don't know about the brush end. Now what the actual product looks like, the actual product is on this side right here, and you just, so, oh, okay, I don't know if this is going to be dark enough for me, but that's what the actual product looks like. It's basically a sponge soaked in some product. I'm just gonna dip my oh wow, okay, so I just barely dabbed my finger in there, and this is how much product came off. I don't know, that kind of looks like it will match me. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'm kind of excited because if this works for my eyebrows, this would be the first ever product that Boxycharm has ever given me in a box for my brows that's going to be promising. Everything else that they've sent has been like way too gray or just a universal color that really doesn't work for anybody of really dark skin tones. So this actually will be really nice to test out. Oh, I haven't been telling you the prices of these. So the Lily lashes are $24.99. The eyebrow cushion by Iconic London is $40. Whoa, this is $40. That is ridiculously expensive. I guess Iconic London is an expensive brand. The next thing that's in the box is from the brand Wonder Beauty, and it is their Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask, and this is what the packaging looks like. This is cool. I like this. I think I'm gonna give this a try in the video. I think the mask is $34, which is not bad. Again, Wonder Beauty prices tend to be around that range. The next thing I have here is from the brand Deborah Lippmann. So it's a nail polish duo, and nail polishes that comes in the duo look like, I won't be able to test these out because I already have my nails done. So the retail value of the nail polishes is $20, which is not bad at all. So the next thing that we have in here is very exciting to me. A while back I made an order off of Sephora and I got a sample of this product. I used it and I really like the sample that I got, but I just never got around to purchasing the full size of it, and I'm super excited that I got a full size of it in Boxycharm. And it's the Confidence in a Cream by It Cosmetics. It's their moisturizing cream. I really like this. This is what it looks like outside of the packaging. This is what the packaging, it feels really heavy and sturdy in the hand. It says it's for all skin types. It's a transforming moisturizing super cream, and it's also is anti-aging, so that's really nice. This moisturizing cream from It Cosmetics is $48. The next thing I have in here is a Becca lipstick, and it's in the shade Crimson. It looks like a red shade. I don't like red lipsticks like this, but this is what the packaging looks like. Even though I don't think I'm gonna like the shade, the packaging is very pretty, and that's what that looks like. Let's see what the shade looks like. Oh yeah, that's a bright orangey red, not my cup of tea at all. So I don't think I'm going to be testing this out because it's just not the type of red I go for. And even if it was, I just don't like red lipsticks in this type of packaging. So I'm just going to have to give this one a hard pass. So this is $24. We have a few more things left in here. The next thing I see right here is some brushes from the brand Moda. These brushes look really nice. Looks like we have a highlighting brush and a powder brush in here. If I can get this open, we can see. Okay, here, nice. I love the packaging, and the hair of the brush is really soft, and I love the packaging. You guys can see the packaging, it's really nice, and that's what the hairs on the brush looks like. The next brush is this one right here. It's also very soft, but it's also a lot flimsier than I would have anticipated it to be. It just really, yeah, it's a highlighting brush, I'm quite sure. Let me see. Does it say? Okay, so the two brushes that we get in here on the box, it doesn't give a name or numbers on these brushes, but what it does tell you is the name or what you can use the brush for on the box. And the first brush that I showed you guys, this one is a powder brush, and then this one is a soft glow brush. So this would be, I guess, good for highlighting. It just seems a lot more flimsy than I would expect. Brushes like this tend to not really pack on a lot of product, so this might be good for somebody that doesn't like a lot of highlighter. So the brush duo is $29.99. And the next thing that we have in here is from the brand Cover FX, and it is their Perfect Face Palette. And this is what the packaging looks like. And it feels very sturdy in the hand. Feels really nice. It's plastic, and when you open it, oh wow, I'm very impressed. BoxyCharm is like impressing me this month. It's not even funny. This palette is a face palette, and this is what the colors in here look like. First of all, there's a nice huge mirror in here, which I can appreciate, and here we have the shades in here. I really like the fact that these colors can work on my skin tone. I absolutely think I can get some use out of this palette. Right here we have a more rose gold highlighter. On this side we have more of a pinky toned highlighter. We have a brightener in here that's more of a champagne tone. We have this nice blush shade right here that looks like it will be really nice on my skin tone. This bronzer, it's contour slash bronzer for me. I think this will work better for me as a bronzer. And then we have this finishing powder, which is the only thing that's giving me some type of concerns, and I like the whole idea of it. I think if this palette really works out for me, it'd be something that would be easier to travel with as well. You know, you're traveling, you have your bronzer, your blush, your highlight all in one kit to just pick up and go. This was a nice palette. I'm actually very pleased with it. The retail value of this is $45. So the last and final thing, yes, the last and final thing that I have here is an eyeshadow palette, and this is from Morphe, and it's their 15B eyeshadow palette, and that's what the outer packaging looks like. Oh, this feels really nice. It feels really sleek and nice in the hand. I wasn't expecting it to feel this good. It actually feels really nice. It does have some weight to it. Wow. So I've seen these palettes floating around for a while, and I was just never intrigued to try them out. So I guess now that I have one in BoxyCharm, I'm going to give it a try and see how I feel about it. But the 15B one, I don't know if this one is one that I would definitely purchase on my own. It comes with a nice size mirror down here. Don't want to like blind you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. But it comes with a huge mirror, and then this is what the eyeshadows in the palette looks like. I don't think that this is a palette that I would go for on my own personally, but I'm gonna give it a try. There are some nice tones in here, but I do like the packaging, and this mirror is like nice. This eyeshadow palette is, yes, so the Morphe, oh, this is just $16. It's crazy. I would think that this palette is like $30, $25 or something, just because it feels so well made in the hand. So we're gonna move on into the try on portion, because I have quite a bit of products to try on. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to try out these skincare products that I got in the box this month. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply this onto the face. So this is what the mask is looking like applied. I just went ahead and put it on completely on my face. So now I'm gonna just wait until it's dry. It says to wait for 10 to 15 minutes, but I'm just gonna see how long it takes to completely dry, and then I'll come back and we can take it off and see what it looks like then. But I like it. It feels really cooling on the skin, so that's nice. The only thing I don't like is that it smells like glue, like Elmer's glue. That's the feeling of it, and the texture of it. It was just like really pasty and glue feeling. So I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, so I'm back, and I think it's dry. I was doing a lot of talking while it was drying, so it started to get a little bit loose around, or started to lift up, I mean, around my mouth area and chin. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to peel it back, and but my face feels so smooth. Okay, I mean, it feels really smooth. I'm going to have to go ahead and wash off the rest of the mask from around my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I washed off the rest of the mask off of my face, and now I'm ready to move into the next product that's in here. This is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream moisturizer. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to take the tiniest bit of this and put it onto the face. So let's just use what's on the lid, because this is going to be more than enough to use on my face right now, because it's so thick. It feels so good. It smells really nice as well. Does feel really nice. I really like the way that feels and smells. It's a very nice feeling. It doesn't feel too heavy on the skin. Alright, so let's move into the next product real quickly, which is the eyebrow cushion. Before I do that though, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lip gloss, because my lips are feeling very dry. So I do like to put on a lip oil, so that's what I just popped on. This is the NK Pure Lip Oil Lip Gloss. This is what that looks like. I got this at the beauty supply store for $1. So I'm going to use the brush that they did provide in here. I think I'm going to go into the darker brown first, and I'm just tapping in here ever so lightly, because I realized, okay, let me come up closer so you guys can see. My brows need to be groomed, but we're not gonna pay that in mind right now. And I typically use a brow pencil to outline my brows. Oh man, it's nice. The color is nice. It's showing up really well, but I really don't have much control over the product, and I don't like this brush. I might have to switch the brush, because I really don't like what it's doing. And I think I actually do like the color of the product. It's just the brush for me is just not doing it. It's just too big, and it's thick as well. I'm going to go into the lighter brown, and then I'm going to take it on the front of the brows and see how that works out. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. And I'm just going to take the spoolie end now and brush through the brow hairs. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I really don't like this. I don't like the brush, but the product so far is not too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and quickly finish up the other brow off camera. I'm going to use my regular brush. Alright, so I'm back, and my brows are looking a little bit, I don't know if I like the way they look, but I actually like the shade of this. I went ahead and cleaned them up with some concealer. I actually do like this product. It's just I need to play around with it some more. I feel like it dried down really well. Alright, so we have a few more products in the box that I can try out right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to quickly put on the rest of my makeup, and then we'll try on the rest of the products that are in the box. test out one of these powders. I want to test out one of these brushes from the Moda Duo that we got. I want to test this one out for all over face powder. So I'm gonna go into my finishing powder, and for my finishing powder today, I'm gonna use the Soft Focus finishing powder by Black Radiance, and I'm using the shade Milk Chocolate. And I'm just gonna take this brush to set my face all over my face. So that's a lot of product. Oh wow, this is actually a really nice brush for setting your all over face. I didn't think I was gonna like it for that, but I actually do. I typically like my all over face brushes to be larger, but this one is really nice. It does cover a good bit of the face. So now we're gonna move into the eyes. We're gonna step away from the face for a little bit and move into the eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to prime and base my eyelids using a concealer. And this is my NYX concealer in the shade Nutmeg. And okay, so I'm using the translucent powder that I use to set my under eyes, and I'm just using it to set down the concealer. Eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take the Morphe 15B eyeshadow palette, and we're gonna go in, and I think I'm gonna start off with there's not a lot of options in here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this shade right here. Is that the shade? Yeah, I'm gonna take this brown shade right here, and I'm gonna place that in my transition area. So I'm gonna go in with a smaller blending brush, and only the shade I can go into I feel like that will show up is this brown shade right here. I'm gonna mix Waffles and Bottomless Mimosa together for my lid shade, which is this one right here. This one's called Bottomless Mimosa, and this one is called Waffles. Alright, so I'm going to move on to my lower lash line, and for my lower lash line I'm going to take these same two matte shades I used in the crease on my lids, and I'm going to use them in the same order on my lower lash line. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara because I'm not going to do anything else to the eyes right now. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to do lashes. I'm just going to work with the mascara that I have on because these lashes are really nice, and I'm not going anywhere. It's late at night and I don't really want to get them messy if I'm not going to actually wear them. I'm just finish up the eyes. I'm going to go into the Cover FX palette that we got earlier, and I'm going to go into the highlighting shades, And I'm going to actually take they have names, so I'm going to take the highlight shade called Heavenly, and I'm going to place that on my inner corner. Oh, nice. It's like a nice bronzy color. But just open up my eyes. I'm going to also pop it on my brow bone, for my brow bone highlight. Oh wow, this is a nice highlighter. So we're gonna move back to the face since we're already in this palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the bronzing slash contour shade in here that's called Majestic. No, actually no. Okay, so this shade is actually called Shadow, and I'm gonna take that shade and I'm going to bronze up my face. It's supposed to be a contour, but I think it's going to work better as a bronzer, and I don't know how pigmented it seems. Like it's going to be quite pigmented, so I'm just going to place it right where I would contour, just in case it works out as a contour. But yeah, it's not, yeah, it's definitely just a bronzer for me, but that's fine. It looks like it's a warm enough bronzer. I wish it was just a little bit more red, but it's nice and warm, so this will work out really nicely for me. It definitely is not a contour shade, but it's adding a little bit of warmth. Right here is the It's My Ray Ray eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to use that as my contour shade today. To make sure that there's no eyeshadow left underneath my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and just use this brush with some powder and just dust away under my eyes to see if I can use this brush for anything else other than highlighting. And that seems to be doing fine. It's very flimsy though. To go back into the shade we used for the inner corner, and I'm going to use that as my highlight today. Definitely applying the product and blending it out. The only problem I'm having is that it doesn't have much control, so it's putting it in a wider area than I would normally put my highlighter. I'm gonna swatch the finishing powder on my hand so we can see how, yeah, this is not gonna work for me. This is going to be a blush shade. Actually, let me try it out for blush right now. It's going to be more of a blush shade on me than anything. Yeah. And I'm going to go into the actual blush shade in here, which is called Majestic. And I'm going to take that on this brush and I'm going to apply it to the cheeks. I really like this blush. So I'm just gonna pop on some gloss. I'm gonna use my Boxyluxe lip gloss in the shade Hot Toddy, and I'm gonna line my lips using this lip liner. Okay, so this is the final look that I was able to come up with using most of the products that I got in this month's Boxyluxe box. I think it turned out really good. I liked the look that I was able to create. I liked everything I used. I don't think that there was anything that I tested out that I didn't like. There are products that I have to learn how to use as time goes by. As far as the whole box together, I think this was a good box. So if you guys are interested in Boxyluxe or BoxyCharm, I'll leave all of the information down below so you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourself. So yes guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.